The reason preachers are falling today is they don't pray. They're not men of prayer. I believe that it's impossible to fall on your knees. Have you ever tried to fall on your knees? It's hard to do. I'm speaking in the natural now. But if you stay on your knees, it will fortify you against the attacks of the enemy. Let me give you some quotes from E.M. Bounds, one of the old-time preachers, one of the great generals of prayer. He said, we cannot talk to God strongly when we have not lived for God strongly. He said, the closet cannot be made holy to God when the life has not been holy to God. Doesn't that make sense? He also said this, we can do nothing without prayer. Look at somebody and say, nothing without prayer. He said all things can be done by importunity, by prayer itself. It summons or removes all obstacles, overcomes every resisting force, and gains its end in the face of invincible hindrances. This is what E.M. Bounds said. God shapes the world by prayer. Prayers are deathless. They outlive the lives of those who uttered them. I believe this, Bishop Best. I'm standing on my father's prayers. I know I was a bad boy. I was one of the worst kids my family had. But I know my daddy prayed for Larry. And I believe what he's prayed for is coming to pass right now. How many of y'all believe you're surviving of daddy's prayer? How many of y'all believe you're surviving on grandmama's prayers? Why? Because prayers outlive the person that prays them. Can I get a witness in here? Last but not least, E.M. Bounds said this, men would pray better if they live better. Lord have mercy. Men would pray better if they live better. They would get more from God if they live more obedient and well-pleasing to God. What that means to you, pastor, is this. You got to become a greater man of prayer. Spend hours and hours and hours talking to the God of the Bible. And I found out something about it, Bishop. If you will talk to God, God will talk to you. If you talk a lot to God, God will talk a lot to you. But if you barely talk to God, God will barely talk to you.